TurboQuant is a breakthrough from Google that makes AI faster and much more memory efficient. Think of an AI's memory like a massive stack of notebooks it uses to follow your conversation. TurboQuant acts like a high-tech shrink wrap, compressing that data by 6 times while keeping the information perfectly clear. Because it saves so much space, AI can now remember massive amounts of data, like an entire book, without needing expensive new hardware. In real life, this means the AI assistants of the future will be smarter, cheaper to run, and capable of handling long, complex tasks without forgetting what happened at the start. It's essentially a major upgrade for AI's digital brain.
Blue bonds are a specialized way for governments and organizations to raise money for projects that protect and restore our oceans and water resources. You can think of them as the ocean's version of green bonds. By using these bonds, investors provide the upfront cash needed for initiatives like restoring seagrass meadows or improving wastewater treatment. For example, the Seychelles issued the world's first blue bond to expand their marine protected areas and support sustainable fishing. In real life, this means healthier coastal communities, more resilient food supplies, and reduced plastic in our oceans. It proves that we can protect the environment and support the economy at the same time. GaN, or gallium nitride, is a supermaterial revolutionizing how our electronics handle power. For decades, we've relied on silicon, but GaN is significantly more efficient. Think of silicon as a standard garden hose and GaN as a high-pressure fire hose that doesn't leak. It moves electricity faster and with much less wasted heat. This efficiency allows manufacturers to shrink components. That's why modern phone and laptop chargers are now half the size but twice as powerful. Beyond your pocket, GaN is helping electric vehicles drive further, making 5G networks faster, and even cutting massive energy costs in global data centers. It's the secret ingredient making our future tech smaller, cooler, and much greener.
Ever wonder how companies choose between cloud giants like AWS, Google, or Azure? Usually, they're stuck with one, but sky computing is changing that. It's an emerging layer above the clouds that lets applications move seamlessly between different providers automatically. Think of it like a universal travel adapter or cellular roaming. Instead of worrying about which specific plug or provider you need, sky computing acts as a broker that automatically finds the best connection for you. It scouts all the different clouds to find the cheapest and fastest spot to run your digital tasks at any given moment. In real life, this translates to massive cost savings for training AI and more reliable websites that never go down. By breaking vendor lock-in, it turns the fragmented cloud into one single global utility. Imagine a grainy photo taken in the dark. That graininess is noise. At the quantum level, light also has a natural fuzziness that limits our most precise measurements. Squeezed light is a way of rearranging this fuzziness. Think of it like a balloon. If you squeeze one end to make it thinner and more precise, the other end must bulge out and get noisier. Scientists squeeze the specific property of light they need to measure, like its timing, to make it incredibly quiet, even if it makes another property noisier. This technology is already used by observatories like LIGO to detect ripples in spacetime caused by colliding black holes. In the future, squeezed light will lead to ultra-sensitive medical sensors and power next-generation quantum computers.
Predictive maintenance is like having a crystal ball for machinery. It uses smart sensors and AI to monitor equipment in real time, predicting exactly when a part will fail before it actually does. Think of it as a fitness tracker for a factory. Instead of waiting for a machine to break or fixing it on a rigid schedule, which is often wasteful, sensors act as the machine's senses. They catch tiny vibrations or heat changes that humans can't feel, stopping problems before they start. In the real world, this technology makes airplanes safer, prevents power outages, and lowers the cost of goods by making factories more efficient. It turns maintenance from a costly emergency into a precise science.
Imagine having a weather report for your health that tells you about a storm years before it hits. That's preventative genomics. It's a health strategy that uses a simple test to read your unique DNA, the instruction manual for your body. Instead of waiting until you feel sick, scientists look for tiny typos in your genes that could point to a future risk for conditions like heart disease or certain cancers. It's like checking a building's blueprint to fix a weak foundation before the house is even finished. In real life, this allows doctors to start life-saving treatments early, choose the exact medications that work best for your body, or screen newborns for hidden but treatable diseases. By knowing your genetic risks today, you can take control of your health for a better tomorrow. For further insights, please subscribe to this channel.